as I gently try and manipulate its thick body with a forked stick. It's then that I understand the potential danger of this snake. It is so aggressive, it is beside itself. It's just all throwing itself straight at me.
That way, buddy. You can't come this way. You can't come this way.
If I can get it on the ground, onto flat, level ground, I've got a good chance.
Now I'm in. You're all right, mate. You're all right.
It means business.
The snake is aggressive.
Its mouth's open.
This must be pretty typical for the Egyptian cobra. You're all right, mate. You're all right. You're all right, buddy. You're all right. You're okay. Settle down. You're all right, buddy. How's that for aggressive? He's a super aggressive snake. Crikey. I might just leave this guy on his own. He is so wired, so aggressive.
Oh, a couple of biting strikes just to send me on my way.
Mother's Day's always gonna be one heck of a memory. Imagine catching a whole stack of crocodiles with your mum.
Hold on to him, Mum. Hold on to him.
And here's my mum, Lynn Irwin. She's been working with crocodiles the majority of her life. And this Mother's Day, we're catching these little tackers. And they didn't come easily. They wanted to bite.
These particular crocodiles have reached sexual maturity, which means they're struggling for their own territory, and they have to be taken out and separated, or they'll just fight.
Unfortunately, we can't tell a male from a female crocodile without inserting your finger up inside the cloaca. Yep, that one's a boy. They're already onto us. As soon as they see one of their mates caught, they go, "Nah, you're not getting me," and they put up an even bigger fight. This one's around the neck, so he's a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to jump him straight up. Go, fellas, they just hit hard. Here's my dad. You can always count on his strength and stamina.
With 10 crocodiles to catch, we'll be lucky to get out of this without any blood flow. They bite.
Watch this. And this.
Another coat of paint and he would have got him.
There's ropes and teeth flying everywhere. It's really hard to get a top jaw rope on. We just got to get them where we can and then get them out so they can be jumped on really quickly.
Our Australia Zoo team includes 5 mothers and 2 grandmothers helping catch crocodiles. This'll be a Mother's Day we won't forget.
Good on you, Mum.
Woo, she's murky. Real murky. I remember making this mistake once before, and it was one of the most incredible shark experiences of my life. Unforgettable and scary. Man, I was sweating bullets. I went down, hit the bottom, come along, started going up like this big volcano under the water, and here they are, giant silhouettes just hovering right above me. And I had no idea of knowing what species of sharks they were. Woohoo!
It's my job to keep an eye on Steve. If he pops up and needs help, I've got to be there for him.
As I skim along the bottom in the murky depths, I hit the rock wall and start to ascend straight towards the most ominous silhouette I've ever seen. A shark, and it's not alone. There's more than one hovering right above me, and I stick to the rock like an oyster, not game to get out wide enough because I've got no idea of knowing what species they are. All I know is they're big, real big, 10 foot plus. Look at this! Sharks conjure up fear, and I've got no idea of knowing what species they are. As I cruise in closer, throwing caution to the wind, I get to realise that they're grey nurse. They're grey nurse sharks. They've got huge, great, penetrating teeth that jut right out. But they're harmless. They're fish eaters. Uh-oh, what's this? I can see another one, another big silhouette coming through the fish. Whew, it's a grey nurse too. I feel I'm surrounded by sharks. Do you see that? They seem like they're scared of my presence, and as they come in, as they glide in close, they have a fear response, bang their tail and take off. Here comes another one. I've got to get in so close, the water is just too murky. Beautiful animal. I love my sharks. And these ones are big. They're almost 12 feet in length. Huge. Look at this one coming up through a gutter. Grey nurse sharks are now classified as an endangered species in Australia, and for good reason. People used to kill them ruthlessly, thinking they were a potentially man-eating shark. They're not, they're fish eaters. And my confidence starts to build, and I cruise in closer and closer for a better look. What started out as one of my most fearful moments has turned into the experience of a lifetime. A beautiful shark experience.
Croc captures are always full of emotion, and I've been rescuing crocs since I was a small boy. One of the greatest rescues and one of the most emotional moments of my life was capturing a crocodile that we felt really sorry for. His name was Charlie.
When we had to move Charlie, he was in a concrete enclosure with no room for escape, and he was one angry boy.
Oh, you gotta feel sorry for Charlie. Look at him, trapped in a concrete dungeon. We loved him the moment we saw him. The easiest thing people can do to help the world's wildlife is don't purchase wildlife products. Don't buy crocodile bags because they come from crocodiles that have been tortured and mistreated just like this poor old bloke. He's a magnificent animal. We call him Charlie, and we're going to try so hard to capture him without too much stress. He's been through enough already.
Steve has to work from the top because inside the enclosure there's no room to maneuver. This is Charlie's territory, and he's lived there for over a decade.
He was born at a crocodile farm where he was sure to be shot in the head and turned into boots, bags and belts. We hate that, and we'll do everything in our power to make his life beautiful. Oh, look at him going off. We've got a couple of jewel ropes on. I've got Dad anchored on one, but he is angry, really angry. He wants me dead. Here we go. You can see us getting into each corner. We're going to have to jump him, and it's going to take a lot of strength to hold him down. He's big and angry and possesses incredible killer force. We're gearing up. We've got our whole team on standby. We just need one moment to get him. I'm going first. Here we go. Woo! Look at that for a pile up.